A good way to start the episode. Hey guys, I'm Bill Pickle, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we caught a Wingull and saw Wally catch a Pokemon. And this time, we're going to be continuing on. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Our dad, Norman, told us to go challenge Roxanne. So we're gonna go do that. Excuse me, let me guess, from the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. I just started, okay? You're either a rookie trainer, or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get stronger, and my clothes will become dirtier, and I'll show you one day. Also, this sprite is kind of weird. It kind of looks like I have a big belly, which I'm not... I don't think it's supposed to look that way, but there's like a shadow underneath my guy, and it's kind of weird. It kind of looks like I have like such a big belly that it's like a shadow. And the side sprite doesn't help with that because my freaking torso juts out 1 pixel. Anyway. This is Route 104. There's a couple of trainers on this route, and I think you can catch like a Halo here? If you're gonna throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. It'll be easier to catch if it's been poisoned, burned, or lulled to sleep. Yes, we're paralyzed. Paralysis also works, and it's also freeze. There's also freeze, which is another status condition. So, what could this be? Wormhole. Okay. I was expecting, since it's a different intro, that it would be a more interesting Pokemon, but I guess Wormhole. I guess we're fighting a Wormhole. Oh no, it used String Shot. Now I'm slightly slower. I'm still gonna hit you though. That did, I guess, a little bit more damage than I was expecting it to. Okay. We're good. Let's go, Wingull. You killed a Wormhole. So a good way to level up lower level Pokemon. I'll leave this youngster fight us. Yep. Clifford's in the sand is so fun. Yeah, a good way to level up really low-level Pokemon when you have other higher-level Pokemon is to send out your low-level Pokemon first and not go to the bag, because this isn't Coliseum. I can't just take other people's Pokemon and switch them out. Yeah, take your guy, switch him out to a higher level Pokemon and let them deal with it instead of having your low level Pokemon deal with it. Doing this splits the experience between the two Pokemon, so it's not as effective, but it's good for when your Pokemon really can't handle a fight. Which it might be able to handle the Zigzagoon. It's not that much higher level than it, but I wanted to be careful. So yeah, this is called switch training, by the way. It's very common that people do it all the time. Plus, since this is a trainer battle, I'm gonna get a little bit extra experience. So I think what I'm gonna do on this guy is see if I can. Oh, okay. So it's using Bide, which is actually good for me right now. Bide basically stores energy for 2 turns and makes it so that it releases all of its energy on the 3rd turn based on how much damage you do to it. So since I didn't attack it during those turns, it didn't do any damage. So now that I've switched over to Wingull, I'm gonna switch back to Evergreen. This is the problem with doing it on set mode. Is that I kind of have to do that, which is a little unfortunate, but it's just an extra step to having to level up my guys. And it's using Harden, which raises defense, and since Quick Attack is physical, these are going to do less damage. It hasn't attacked. Does it only know bide? Well, I killed it, so good job, guys. Yeah, I did it. Is this a girl? Is this girl a trainer? Oh no, I'm not a trainer. But that's right, if trainers lock eyes, it's a challenge to a battle. If you don't want to battle, stay out of their sight. Yep. Alright, so those are, there's a bug catcher and a fisherman right there. I'm gonna go into this house first, though. There's nobody in here. Never mind. Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to this, bug catcher first. The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. I don't know. There's whales, I think? Yeah, I think there's whales down there. I fished up a tough-looking Pokemon. It has this magical quality to it. It surely looks tough. Yes, it does. Is it a Milotic? I love Milotic. That thing is sick. But I don't think it's gonna be a Milotic. Nope, it's a Magikarp. That's kind of the opposite of a Milotic. So, Magikarp is famous, or I guess infamous, for not learning an attacking move until level 15. It only knows Splash at this level, and so it's just gonna use Splash, which does nothing. So yeah. So this is basically just free experience. Unfortunately, Magikarp doesn't have that good of an experience gain when you kill it. And I'm using Water Gun because Wingull doesn't have a better attacking move. This is gonna take a little bit, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Once I kill it in a couple of turns. It's a couple levels above Wingull, so hopefully it gives a good amount of experience. And since it's just using Splash, I don't have to worry about Wingull fainting. But this is taking a while. Water Gun. Wow. Now it's gone. Now it's water gone. Yeah, it's only 37 experience, which is like not great. What the? It's like I need to use an attacking move to actually attack. Hey Magikarp, you sure don't live up to your name, do you? Well, it evolved into a Gyarados, which is a very good Pokemon. A child. At Seaside Cottage is where Mr. Briny lives. He was once a mighty sailor who never feared the sea, however stormy. Cool. Yes, I want to pick the Pecha berries. What do you take me for? Some kind of non-Pecha berry enjoyer? I gotta get those berries, man. They're like kinda useful. Listen to this song, it was great. Okay. Let me see if... Because I have Oran berries now. I'm gonna use... Nope, not check the tag. I'm going to use one on Wingull. Because that's pretty useful. Okay. You must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Sure. I'm gonna shoot you with my water gun. Blast. Okay, level 7. Wingull should be able to tank 1 or 2 of these things. So, I'm not worried. Okay. I am a tiny bit worried now that it's used Tail Whip, but I should still be able to tank. I am a little bit worried, so I'm just gonna switch out. I want to get Wingull up to... Yeah, that's what I thought. And it crit too, so that definitely would have killed if it crit on Wingull. So it's good that I switched. Yeah, it's really good that I switched because that water gun definitely wouldn't have taken it out. My attack fell, but that doesn't matter. Full restore? Huh? A full restore. That... automatically heals all of a Pokemon's HP and status effects. And it's a very late game item. It's really weird that you have this. I guess you're rich or something. But that's weird. Okay, well, absorb. Cool. Now you're down. See? That switch was worth it. Level 6 now. Oh my. I did it. I beat you. Hello is the beginning of goodbye. I hope we meet again. I mean, maybe, but probably not. Let me just check if I should go heal. No! I'm at full HP. Both my guys. Alright, cool. This is Petalburg Woods. It is, Petalburg Woods. Any Pokemon that disappears is what... Any Pokemon that appears even once in a battle is awarded XP points. To raise a weak Pokemon, put it at the left as the team list. As soon as the battle starts, switch it out, or it will earn XP points without being exposed to any harm. That's what I was talking about with switch trading. Apparently, it is a recommended mechanic, which is fun. I guess, yeah. How could they not have, how could they not have got that in development? Which is pretty cool. Bugcatcher Lyle, he's got 4 wormholes, I assume. Yeah. Early game, and even later game, you're probably gonna want to fight as many guys as you can, because leveling up is just really useful. You want your guys to be stronger, so you should just fight as many trainers as possible, in general. Though, it is a bit boring to watch, so I might speed through some of these encounters, eventually. Probably not this one, since I'm explaining that I'm gonna do that. So I'm probably not going to cut this one out, but just note in the future I'm probably going to speed through them. But yeah, this guy has 4, I assume 4 wormholes. Who knows, maybe he has a Dustox as his 4th Pokemon, or something. Or a Cascoon, or a Silcoon, which are wormholes of all forms. Silcoon? Nope, 4 wormholes. Cool. Good job, man. You caught 4 wormholes. That's really good. Really good team composition. Yeah. I might just shoot you with my water gun. Ooh. Level 7. And I'm Supersonic. That's a move. It confuses the opponent, but it has a really low accuracy. Ah, Paralyze Heal. Or a Paralyze Heal, because of character limits. Oh. You're not a trainer. Sometimes there are things on the ground, even if you can't see them. That's why I always check when I'm walking. And by that he means... just press A every time you walk. But this one is very obvious where that is. And we're back on Route 104. Hello. If you're a thief if you're trying to steal someone else's Pokemon, you should throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Yep. You better not be a thief, unless it's Coliseum or XP. Those are bad guys. There's a justification in those games for why you're stealing Pokemon. But it is kind of funny. But they're like, don't steal things, and then they made a game specifically about stealing Pokemon. That's a Cascoon. It's one of Wormple's evolved forms. And I'm gonna do the same thing to it that I did to the Wurmple, which is run. But yeah. So, we got all the items that we could in here. We can. And there's this guy here, who's looking around all shifty. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. Uh-oh! I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle into Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devin Researcher, hand over those papers. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You gotta help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, you're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. Team Aqua. To this is a Team Aqua grunt. Listen to this song. You can't see it right now, but I am bopping my head. I'm gonna see if I can supersonic it. The answer is no. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I kind of just wasted a turn by doing that. I'm gonna switch to Evergreen. But yeah, this song, superb. This song is absolutely great. Okay, so I'm just gonna use really. This fight isn't like harder than any other fight, really. I guess the Poochyena is slightly higher leveled than a lot of the stuff you've been seeing so far. But it's not like difficult at all, unless it crits somehow. Oh, it's using Sand Attack. That's not very nice. Okay, it didn't miss, thank goodness. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Poochyena or Sand Attack lowers accuracy, which is not good, to say the least. Team Aqua Grunt. You're kidding me. You're tough. Yep. Let's go. You got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we have Team Plasma? No, that's the wrong game. I gotta wait about 5 or 6 years before that's a thing. And hey, we have Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. That was awfully close. Thanks you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Great Ball. Wow, that has a higher catch rate than a normal Pokeball. Didn't that Team Aqua thug say that they were after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Well, I better not be wasting time too, because I should get going. Yeah. Yo there, your Pokemon doing okay? If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, you should stay out of tall grass, or use a repel. But I'm trying to catch stuff, see if I can get anything that isn't a Wurmple or its evolution. Speaking of a Wurmple or its evolution, guess what this bug catcher is going to use? I bet you can guess what this bug catcher is going to use. I didn't guess what the bug catcher was going to use. It's using a Nincada. Dang it, I guess. Oh. Oh yeah, Nincada's ground type, I forgot. Oh hey, it's using 2 Nincadas. I was wrong. Straight up just wrong about what this guy was using. Dang. Yeah. Using Nincadas. I might catch one actually, so I'll talk about it then. An Ether. That restores PP. And if you're like me, you never use them. Trainer tips. In addition to hit points, Pokemon have power points that are used to make moves during battle. If Pokemon runs out of PP, it must be taken to a Pokemon Center. Or you can use an Ether. Ah, that's a cut tree. I don't have a cut yet. And we're back on Route 104. That's a cherry berry. Those cure paralysis, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I believe they restore paralysis. No, I do not want to plant berry. I like filling them out with seeds and spitting them out fast. Oh, okay, yeah, bullet seed. It's a decent move. It shoots, it's one of those moves that attacks multiple times, but it hits multiple times, but they're all weak hits. So it's not as useful in Pokemon as it is in, like, other games, like SMT. Like, it's pretty good in, that concept is pretty good in, like, Persona and stuff. But it's not that good in Pokemon. And you bet I'm gonna check all of these tiles to see if they have an item. See? It pays off. And, oh. Okay. I should probably go in here. This is a pretty petal flower shop. Hello, this is a pretty petal flower shop, putting flowers from all over the world. Your name is Zach. That's a nice name. Zach, would you like to learn about berries? Yeah, berries. You can plant them, and then they grow into berries. Plant berries and bring more flowers into the world. Sure, I like flowers. I want the whalmer pail. I gotta get the whalmer pail. Yeah, if you watered them with whalmer pail, they don't make berries for a while, they'll drop off onto the ground, but they'll sprout again. Isn't that awesome? It's like they have the will to live. Dang. I'm trying to be like my big sister, so I'm growing flowers too. Here you go, it's for you. I got a chesto berry. That's actually useful. If you plant a berry and grow big, or you can plant a berry and grow big, or you can make a Pokemon hold it. But now they have a machine that mixes up different berries and makes candies for Pokemon. I want some candy too. Yeah, so that's a much later mechanic. I believe they're called Pokeblocks in this game. But yeah, that Chesto Berry, it heals sleep, which could potentially be useful if you're fighting Pokemon that know Hypnosis and inflicts sleep, or there's a move called Rest, which heals your HP in exchange for giving you the sleep condition. But if you have a Chester Berry, then you heal that sleep as soon as you have it, or as soon as you inflict it. So you just get a free heal, which is pretty nice. And Wingle's pretty much out of water guns at this point, so I'm gonna have to start switching to Evergreen. In fact, I probably should switch to Evergreen at this point. Alright, Wingle, you're done for now. Get him, Evergreen. I'm gonna use some Soul. But yeah, it's a good idea to use berries. Held items are actually like a really good thing to have. That's why I gave him Evergreen an Oran Berry, just like in case it got low on HP. It's nice to just get that little boost. You saw me from really far away. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I will battle. I was not expecting you to be there, so good job. Ass Haley. Got a Lotad. Like I said, Lotad is pretty funny. And it's a good thing I'm not trying to fight this with Wingle, because it quad-resist water. Get him, Evergreen. I was using Astonish. Astonish is super low power, so it doesn't do that much damage. I think it's like 20 power, and it's a ghost type move. So yeah, not a great move, but also it's the only thing the Lotad has at that level. And I'm not gonna bother switching to Wingull, I'm just gonna take it out. There's a lot of early game grass Pokemon in this game, which is interesting. And by a lot of, I mean like 2. And by 2 I mean 3, because Trico. Excuse me. There's Trico and Shroomish and Lotad, which are all grass type. Okay. So this is an interesting situation. I don't really want to go heal at the Pokemon Center. I don't want to run all the way back there. And the next town is like right there. But this is a double battle. So I feel bad doing this, but I'm gonna use an ether on Water Gun so I can be ready for this fight. I've committed a Pokemon sin this day. I'm gonna use this. Okay. Now that everyone's up, I'm gonna do this fight. We are twins who battle Pokemon together. This is an interesting thing because twins were in, at least, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, but they just had 2 Pokemon, which was kinda lame. Turns out, Water Gun, kinda useless in this fight, which is just great. I'm gonna use Supersonic on, not Evergreen, I'm gonna use it on Lotad. And I will Quick Attack, also Lotad. Okay, did Supersonic didn't work. Oh yeah, Growl hits both. That's interesting. Dang, that's a bit unfortunate. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Supersonic that Zeta, and I'm gonna attack the Lotad. Just try and stall out the bide so it doesn't get to attack. Well, shoot. Come on, hit the Supersonic. Come on, Leer. Dang it. That sucked. That move is terrible. Oh no, it unleashed energy! Except it didn't. Okay, fine. Water Gun, Quick Attack. Bam. See how much damage Water Gun does. Oh, okay, that did a good amount of damage actually. I should be able to take it out this turn, so bite doesn't really matter. Bam. Yeah. Oh, and a crit too. Nice. Okay. Level 9. You and me. We battled together, but we both lost. Fisherman here. And an old lady. I want to get the cherry berries. This is a Lepa berry. I don't remember what Lepa berries do. I think they probably restore burn. Oh no, they restore PP. That's nice. Yeah. You see berries growing in loamy soil, feel free to take them. Make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. Here, I'll share this with you. Chesto berry. Yeah. Fine, I will plant a berry. I will plant a cherry berry. And I'll water it with the Whalmer pail. I will also plant I'll plant an orangeberry, sure. Actually, I want to see the side sprite for watering it, so... That is not a Whalmer pail. It's red. Okay. Fisherman, are you a trainer? Yes, you are. Why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert. Huh? You don't know me? No, you're not. That's Misty. Or Wallace. Or Juan. But not you, Mr. Fisherman Ivan, with your level 5 Magikarp. I don't think you're an expert. Dang it! What is the accuracy on that? Is it like 50? Yes! Let's go! Now it's confused. Come on. Dang it. Confusion makes it so that they have a chance of hitting themselves instead of attacking, which is kind of funny. Oh, what? Ah! You suck. You're not even doing anything. You can't do anything physically. You don't have the capability of hurting me. That's a weird cry. Okay. I won't bother confusing this one. I'll just see how many water guns I can use on it, and then switch to Evergreen. Come on, Wingull, you can take out this Magikarp. Yeah, the biggest problem about Wingull's type is the fact that it is quad weak to electric. Otherwise, water flying is actually pretty good. It makes grass neutral, and does water resist rock? I'm not sure. I think it might also make rock neutral, but it kind of invalidates some of the weaknesses that water and flying both have. Except for electric. It's very, very weak to electric, which is unfortunate, because electric types are actually really good. I don't think about that a lot, because I don't use a lot of electric types, but electric types are nice. There we go. Oh gosh, that is nothing. I thought I wasn't too bad, if I may say so, but I guess not. Yeah, you kind of use 3 Magikarps, so I don't think that's very good. I wouldn't consider that good, really. Instead of going into the town, I'm gonna see who's over here. Because there's an X bed. I don't really like using X items. And also they're useless to me because I'm not using items in battle. They're alright. Apparently, at least in Gen 2 you can, they're good for friendship. But yeah. They're good for friendship because, using one actually increases friendship, and friendship can be used to evolve Pokemon. But, Field Failure may survive, you lose it. Contact, let's see. He goes for walking the tunnel every so often. Ah, the tunnel. Interesting. Talk to me, child! Wow, you have Pokemon with you too. When I get bigger, I'm going to go places with Pokemon too. What are these 2 children doing? Your Pokemon gains experience in battle that can sometimes change in the way it looks. Wow. Pokemon changes shape, you want to be shocked. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna end this episode off here. So, next time on Pokemon Emerald, we are going to challenge the gym leader, who is up here. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to keep commenting nicknames for Wingull, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.